Positive motivation versus negative motivation. What is the difference? Why is it important and why we even care about it? Let's watch the video. The setup for this fat loss tip video is gonna be a little bit different than usual. I apologize in advance for the background noise, but as I'm making more videos, as I'm vlogging daily, I don't have so much time for these tips. I recommend you watch the video from the very beginning to the very end because this is a very foundational episode. The things I'm talking about here will make the difference between you succeeding and you failing.
This episode is all about motivation. We are going to discuss positive motivation versus negative motivation. And you might think, what does it matter if it motivates you, it's good enough? Well, it is not like that. It is really not the case. You must be driven by positive motivation because negative motivation is not strong enough. So let me tell you more so that you can understand, and I'll make you a few examples. When you ask yourself, when I ask myself why I don't want to be fat, try to make this question to yourself, and usually answers are like, oh, I don't like being like different from other people, I don't like that I'm sweating too much, I don't like that I cannot buy nice clothes, I don't like, it's everything. All these reasons is I don't like. These are things that you don't want. They are not things that you would like to have. And this is a very big point in our discussion, because when you lay down a roadmap, when you lay down a number of reasons why you should do something, you totally should avoid reasons that are negative. And why is that? Because you're becoming slim, or any other undertaking that you are trying to accomplish, this is a journey from point A to point B. Okay, you are moving from a situation in which you are today and you want to reach a different situation. So your point A is already made of all the things that you don't want, because you don't like point A. You are trying to move forward, to go in a different place. So you are trying to move to point B, and on point B there are all the things that you would like to have. So it is extremely important that when you think about those things, you think in terms of the things you would like to have, not the things that you dislike. So instead of saying, I don't like to be this round, or I don't like to have these baggy clothes, you should say, you should put in your head, you have to truly believe this, that I would like to be fit and to have like my muscles showing off my abs and whatever it is that you wanted, and I would like to wear like tight clothes and that fit me good. I would like to be to look healthy, and I would like to smell good. These are the things that you should try to accomplish. These are the things that you should want, not I don't like this or that. If you look closer, you see that all these I don't like, they sit on point A, and so as you start making changes to yourself, to your body, or to your situation, you start to go far from point A towards point B. And as you do that, you start to go farther from these things that you don't like, which sit on point A. And you kind of lose traction, you lose your motivation, because as you move a little bit from point A, you already move far from those things that you don't like, which are the source of your motivation. You see the point now? So it is very important that you put these things you want on point B, so that you achieve them only when you get to point B and not when you are leaving point A. So what happens in real life is that if you set your targets high, so you define very well what it is that you want in terms of I want, not in terms of I don't want, then when you start to reach point B, that you are very close, there is where your motivation is going to fade out. But at that point, you are almost arrived at point B. So if your targets are high enough, it doesn't really matter. So speaking from my experience, I wanted to get 74 kilos. I never got that. I got to 76. And why? Because when I was at 76, that was very close to my point B, I looked in the mirror and I liked what I saw. So my motivation kind of fade off, because I didn't need to go any farther than that. But you understand that I started at 103 and I moved all the way down to 76 before my motivation was over. If I just said I don't want to be this round, I could have stopped maybe at 90 or something like that. You see? So it is very, very important to set your targets high, quite high. Even if today you think you will never get there, it doesn't matter. It's like your compass. Oh, this, by the way, applies to everything in your life, not just weight loss. Whenever you set a goal, whenever you decide to accomplish something, you have to have positive motivation. You must define those goals as far as possible from your present situation, so that you can mature, you can improve, you can develop towards those goals, okay? And it is really for everything. If you are studying at school, if you're writing a book, if you're starting a new job, if you want to work on your marriage, whatever it is that you are doing, you have to use positive motivation. So I want you to play a game with me. Just a little exercise. Write down which are the top 10 reasons why you want to lose weight. Do it. Write them down. Pause the video and write them down now. Good. Now that you have your 10 most important reasons why, look at them and see how many are something that I don't like. How many of those are reasons that move you because makes you feel like uncomfortable. Now you take those and flip them on their head, and you gotta write them in a way that they become positive. Okay, so as we said, if it's that you don't like your clothes, then write that you like to wear nice fitting, good fitting clothes. If you don't like the way you look, then write exactly how you would like to look, and so on. Okay, and come up with a new list of 10 reasons, 10 positive reasons why you want to lose fat. Okay, so these are your reasons, and these are on point B. Point B is your target weight, and this, how to set that, we'll discuss in another episode. But take the 10 positive reasons and put them there. We'll get back to it, okay? If you didn't understand, watch the video again, because this is very, very important. This will make the difference between succeeding and failing, okay? I hope the concept is clear. If it's not, I can talk more about it, so leave me comments and we can discuss it. Make sure you subscribe because I'm releasing content now very often and you don't want to miss any episode. I'm trying to keep you on track with your fat loss journey, so just subscribe right now. Hit the subscribe button for me, thank you. And maybe you give me even one like if you like this video. Share it with your friends. I'll see you at the next one.